We're here today with Kyle Robinson, the Senior Project Manager at CPPI. How are you doing today?
Good. How are you?
Good, good. Thanks for having us. So tell us a little bit about CPPI and what they do.
Well, CPPI, hopefully most people in the local arena know who we are, but we're a construction management firm, design build firm, general contractor. We've been doing construction in Florida area and now in Georgia area for a few years, but in Florida for over 45 years.
Tell me about your role with CPPI and how you're involved in the North Florida Regional project that you just did.
My role as a senior project manager is I facilitate the project kind of from the top down, depending on the type and the size of the project, based on what kind of team we actually put in place in order to make things run smoothly. This most recent project, obviously the tower, a $62 million project, 4-story tower, substantial size, so we had a pretty large team with superintendents in the field and myself, and I also had an assistant project manager under me. But my primary role is I manage the finances. I'm pretty much the liaison between the client and the design team, and then all the subcontractors in our team here at the office.
Tell our audience about the process that you actually went through in building this new patient tower.
We typically get involved at the very beginning, which is during a schematic phase for them, where they have an idea for a project of some type of service or a building they want to add. Been lucky, North Florida Regional is actually the campus I started on a decade ago, and they've been building ever since. But during the schematic phase, they come to us with an idea, and we start putting pricing together with a couple of other general contractors that they team up with, typically in the Florida area.
How do you anticipate the future growth of commercial building in Gainesville?
There's some really cool things happening. There's Innovation Square is coming, which is going to bring a lot of new things, you know, incubators for different types of technologies and companies to come in and work and come to the Gainesville area. There's some developments happening on 39th out by I-75 that are in the works. I think that's going to be huge. Something that's been out there for several years, which is really big, is the Plum Creek development. I don't know where that actually stands in the process, but these are all huge things that is really going to kind of bring a huge spike to, I think, Gainesville's economic growth and make huge opportunities for people like us and other contractors.
How can business owners in the community, and I guess specifically with your role in commercial building, benefit from working with CPPI, and how can they get in touch with you guys?
I think one of the greatest things, and the testament to our company, our name, what we bring is the long-standing reputation. Really what a client gets when they come with us and allow us to build for them and bring a project into play is really a lifelong relationship. That's what we're about. So I think getting with someone that's local, has a really good understanding of the local involvement from the subcontractors and their potential based on the different projects that we've constructed, from anything from small bathroom renovations to obviously large hospital towers. I think you gain some experience there by working with us that you might not get with some other contractors that just don't have that in their background.
Well, I really appreciate you taking the time today. It was nice talking to you, and we look forward to talking with you again in the future.
Appreciate it.